everyone, welcome back to Chilling with Chilli Sid. Now, we're going to do sauce reviews and I've got a friend here to help me, Frodo, he might, if he feels up to it. You know what it's like with pets. So today we're doing Carringtons. Now it's another one that I picked up at the Cheese and Chili Fest. So, I don't know if you can see them, Carringtons. So I've got 3 jars here, or 2 jars in this bottle. So let's have a look. Now these are like ketchups. So this one is Carrington's Hot Barbecue Chup. So sauce and glaze. Now, I'm just going to have a quick look at it. It says barbecue chop, a hot chili barbecue sauce, sweet, smoky and rich with a distinctive, happy aftertaste. Now, they said the words, haven't they? Sweet, smoky. Okay, we like smoky. This sauce goes perfectly with meat, fish, vegetables. Use it when cooking. So he's given us all the suggestions: dip, dressing, glaze as a marinade. It's the ultimate condiment for spicing up any dish and banishing the bland from your barbecues. Now, we all want that, don't we? We don't like bland barbecues. So here we go. Ingredients. So before we do the ingredients, it's a nice sized bottle, 250ml, square bottle, and it's quite thick. Can you hear that groove? It's quite thick there. So simple logo on there. So Carrington's barbecue hot chop. Okay. Now, if you look, it's a nice colour barbecue sauce, and you can see the bits. You can actually see all the ingredients in there. I'm just going to try and get it here so you can see the paw. The paw comes to the neck there, and as you can see, I don't know if you can notice it, there are flecks in there throughout the whole bottle. There we go. Okay, so I can see seeds in there, bits in there, maybe herbs, all sorts of things. It's just jam-packed with flavour. So the ingredients are, to the right bit, right, molasses sugar, brown sugar, so we've got the sweetness, mushrooms, umami taste, mushroom, red pepper, tomato paste, tomato, cider vinegar, water, garlic. Now here's a smoky chipotle in adobo, so that's 56%. Water, tomato paste, salt, sugar, onion, acetic acid, onion powder, garlic powder, lemon juice, salt, scotch bonnet. So you've got your chipotle for the smokiness, and you've got your scotch bonnet mash, and that's 87% salt, black pepper, hops, allspice. Now, allspice can be anything. So we've got the bits in there. It could be black pepper, anything. Now, few things that add acidity to this one. Where are we? We've got the vinegar, the acetic acid, bit of lemon juice in there. So obviously for barbecuing, this would be great to just drizzle on or adding. Now, get that. Oh, there we go. Lush. That just okay. It is just so nice. It's just the aroma is really nice. I can smell the onions in there, hints of garlic, and it's that caramelized sort of barbecuey smell. Yeah, it just seems summer barbecue, that smell. And no heat whatsoever. Now we have got sugar, we have got molasses, so there's going to be a lot of caramelization going on in there. You've got the onions that can caramelize as well. Full-bodied, rich, and a lovely colour. So here we go. You know what? It's that yummy, barbecuey, sugary, oniony, lush. What else can I say? Down the hatch. Here we go. That is so nice. Now, let me see. No heat to it at all. Not at all hot. Now this one, you know, even a baby could have it. Obviously they can't, but they could. Anyone can have this one. It's just a proper rich barbecue sauce. The taste you get in your mouth initially is like the oniony and the caramelized, you know, the sweet. Don't feel any heat. So the chilies that we had in here, obviously we have the chipotle, so the smokiness comes in. That's with the oniony and caramelized smoky, so you get that picture. Yeah, your mouth's watering now. Mine was. And then you've got the scotch bonnet mash, but with the acidity in it, they may have brought the heat down, and it's lovely, lush, sweety sauce. I wouldn't say it's like really sweet. No, it's nicely balanced. So I'm just going to have to do another spoonful of this one because it is just so nice. Now, it's not a hot sauce at all. Anyone can have this. A family sauce, a go-to sauce, you know, for anything. Now, with the nature of the sauce, obviously chop, barbecue, etc. But you know what I'm going to say, don't you guys? You know exactly what I'm going to say. That will go divine with Stilton. Now, it's not with Stilton, I do like my hot sauces, but that will actually go nicely with cheese on a cheese board. So I'm just going to do this again. Very nice. Full-bodied, rich, with a sweet aftertaste to it. Smoky kicking in, the caramelized onion kicking in. So think about all those sauces. It has got low pH as well, but it's not too acidic in taste. I would not marinate with it. Well, you could marinate with it, but I probably would put it on the burger, on the hot dog, on top of things. I'd put it on a cheese board. You know, it'd go nicely with Stilton. Even though it's not mega hot, it'd go nicely with Stilton. It's a great dipping sauce. So like, you know, your wedges, all your dipping type things. And I wouldn't cook with that one. I think I'd add it to things because it's just so nice. Now, because of the smell, texture, and the caramelized onion, etc., perfect. It's just, I mean, I'm just going to say this, yeah. It's just going to be like a ploughman's in a bottle. So when you go for a ploughman's lunch, you've got your massive ploughman's lunch, and you've got your pickled onions and your Branston and this, that, and the other, and you're eating it. Think of that taste in a sauce bottle, yeah, because he's just mastered all of those in one. And it's really nice. Thank you very much for that one. Right, now, Piri Chup. So this one's Carrington's Piri Chup. Check this out. Put it there. Yes, Carrington. I'm just trying to focus it. There we go. Carrington's Piri Chup. Simple label. Chili and pepper marinade. So, it says here, a chili and red pepper marinade and sauce with distinctive flavour of red peppers, chili and warming spices. Piri pepper chop is perfect for marinating meat, fish, as well as adding flavour and spice to vegetables and tofu. Ingredients. Now, it's in a jar, and I'll just quickly show you that it's not mega thick, so you can see it moving about in the bottle there, in the jar even. So check that out. You can see the red pepper flecks in there, and as I move it along, it's not that thick. See, there you go. And it's just divine. It's got it's full-bodied, rich. I haven't even tried it, but I can tell that it's going to be rich, creamy as well. It looks creamy. So here we go. Ingredients: red pepper, chili, cider vinegar. Red pepper, chili, cider vinegar, dark brown sugar, garlic, rapeseed oil, salt, cumin, coriander, garlic powder, turmeric, black pepper, ginger, and smoked paprika. So this one is going to have more of an Asian flavour. You've got the cumin, the coriander in there, and the garlic, brown sugar. So, and the chili that we've got, it just says chili, red pepper and chili. So again, it's not a hot one. This one's going to be mild. Now, I'm just thinking of anything else I need to say. Nice jar, 190 mils. And shake before use. So you can hear that gloop, yeah? It's not mega thick, but then again, it is full-bodied. Let's get it down. Okay, so guys, look at this. Now you're just going to see this. Check this out. I'm not going to tip it too much so it pours all over the table. But look at that. Just imagine that. That's rich, yummy. And just check out the aroma. Okay, straight away you get the cumin flavours coming, the coriander. There is I wouldn't say mega hot, but you can smell the chili that's in there. Although there isn't a particular name for it, but it just says chili. I can detect the chili. And do you know what? Roast peppers, yeah? Roast peppers. So looking at it straight away, I would think chuck it over pasta. But let's try it first. So, just look at this. Look at this. Right, all of you guys, look at this now. I'm going to just do this. Look how textured that is. How thick that is. Look at that, yeah? It's got really nice, it's a smooth, creamy consistency, and you can just imagine that on your pasta, can't you? So, just going to do this. So if I don't dribble it everywhere. That's the last thing you want to do, isn't it? Dribble it, because if it's a nice sauce and you chucked it everywhere, not good. So, just going to do that. Roast peppers, creaminess, cumin kicking in, nice, okay? Down the hatch, thank you very much. Not at all hot, No heat whatsoever. Now, when it goes in your mouth, you've got bits, yeah? You've got seeds, you've got the bits of the pepper in there, you've got lots of chewy, crunchy bits in there. It's kind of thick and textured, nicely textured. And as I said earlier, I will definitely use this on pasta, anything like you can dip with it. It's really, really nice, but it's not hot at all. Really flavoursome, peppery, like as in bell peppers, peppery. There's no heat to it whatsoever. Lots of crunchy bits, really nice, nice and chunky. And I'm just thinking here, it said perfect for marinating meat and fish, as well as adding flavour to vegetables and tofu. Now, that will go nicely with tofu. It will go nicely with halloumi. You can dip with it, fries. I think there is no heat to it, so anyone can have this one. Just like the chop here, the bit barbecue one, anyone can have this one. You can put it in anything. Now, I think that will be like divine on pasta. Whatever your pasta, if you're having a cold pasta salad, you can chuck that in. You can even chuck it in potato salad and things like that. But it's cooling as well in the mouth. And there's another taste that comes through, a bit nuttiness. So that might be from that rapeseed oil. They might have that flavour. So it's got the chunks, the peppers, the chili, the spices like the coriander, cumin, and a slight hint of nuttiness to it. So you can imagine what that would be on, yeah. I'd probably have that on ploughmans or anything like that. Something with onions or cheese. And obviously you can marinate with it, but I wouldn't actually put that in food like casseroles or whatever, because it'll lose that flavour. I'll put it on top of pasta. You can probably put it on cheese on toast, anything like that. Dip with it. It's really nice. So that's Carrington's Piri. Well, the chili was Piri. It says here by the name. Oh, you know what I'm like. Piri pepper chop. So both of those mild and applicable to anybody. Go now. Last one. I've saved this one to last because it might be a bit hot, you don't know. So this one, I love the labelling on this one. So Carrington's mild chili mishmash, mild chili spiced infused oil. Now, check this out. So we've got that, and look at the bottle itself, yeah? Just turn that round for you. Look at all those bits. Mouth-watering? Yep, I think it is. And just think of how you could use that. Look at that. Wow, look at this. Just shake it up. Because it's an oil, look at that there. The bottom. I'm just going to turn the bottle around so you can get a better view of it if you can't see it. But there we go. Right, so obviously it's an oil, and it is not just an oil, but when you shake it up, let's find a good part where you can see. Look at that. Look how thick that oil is, how it's mixed up. So it's not separated, nothing. It's there with all of the flavour in it. Okay, so mild chili mishmash. Banish the bland with our flavoursome chili and spice infused spooning oil. I love this type of thing. I love the crunch in it. And infused with the earthy notes of cinnamon, Chinese 5-spice. So now this is going to be good, isn't it? Cinnamon, 5-spice, and the nutty richness of sesame oil and smoky spice of dried chili. You've got mishmash is perfect for spooning over noodles, pepping up stews and tagines, and marinating meat, fish or veggies. So I would chuck this on salad, because I bought a similar product and I've chucked it in salad, so you've got the cold and the heat at the same time. Now the ingredients, and obviously it's only got like the one chili, that could be the logo, yeah. So ingredients on this one is chili flakes, rapeseed oil, sugar, salt, smoked paprika, sesame seed oil, Chinese 5-spice, garlic, black pepper, and cracked cinnamon. So straight away you think cinnamon, black pepper, and the Chinese 5-spice. You're thinking of winter, thinking of like when you're coming in from winter, you might want to put it in your soups and noodles, like they've said. But when the weather gets better, this will be perfect with like cold things. You can chuck it in potato salads, pasta salads. You can chuck it in as I say, normal salads, because that does go with it. Instead of, when you do a vinaigrette dressing, you can put a spoonful of this in there and it mixes really nicely. So, without much ado, now it's an oil, but you know what? I can spoon something like this all day long. Let's just have an aroma. Okay, so now, bearing in mind it's an oil, I'm not going to tip it too far. Oh, you can't even see it, because if I do it too far, it's just going to go everywhere. Let's move these spoons out the way. So first, Wow. Okay, it's earthy. It just smells earthy. Now you've got your cinnamon, you've got your black pepper in there, and the five spice, so they could add to the earthiness. Now, do you know what, guys? I'm just going to have to do this, watch this, yeah, and think of what you could drizzle this on. I mean, check this out. Look at that. Gosh. Yeah, that mouth-watering, yeah, because mine definitely is. Now, it's only, I'm going to have a spoonful or so of this, and I know it's annoying, but I know I'm going to love it. Straight away. The cinnamon in it. Right, I'm going to stir it up so I don't just get a mouthful of just oil. Give it a good old stir. Oh, it's all stuck at the bottom. Even though I shook it, there's a lot more body at the bottom. So again, just for benefit, look at the spices and all of that pour. Right, I'm going to take a bit of that because I don't want to just get oil. I think you could put this on pizza as well. Right, so. God, it's so earthy. It's so. It reminds me of home, actually. It's so nice. Now, I'm just going to have to try this down that. Crunchy. Okay. It's not as hot as it thinks. It's crunchy. It is so nice, right? Oh my God. The cinnamon, the black pepper, it gives it this earthy flavour, and in your mouth, it just. For me, it reminds me of home when I was growing up. Yeah, that sort of mum's cooking. That sort of when she used to do certain spices and that. So the cinnamon comes in. That is really nice. That is really nice. Now this one is amazing because not hot at all. Now, even though it's an oil, I could sit there in front of the telly and spoon the lot down. It's so nice. Now, uses, suggested uses on here are, where are we? Spooning over noodles, pepping up stews and tagines, and marinating meat, fish, or veggies. Now, it is so nice. You could put this on meat, fish, or veggies. You can put it to salad dressings. You can toss it in your salad dressings. Add it to your mayonnaise because you'll get an extra crunch, and it's not hot. And wherever you may use a bit of oil, olive oil dressing, whatever, try this. Yeah. If you're making freshly made bread, pita bread, flatbreads, anything like that, you can put this in it because it will just add that crunch to it. And if you want the heat, you can put a bit more chili in it. But, it's versatile. It can be used on anything. And I think drizzling over things is just like divine. I've had a similar product, but not this one before. And that's what I did. I just put it in salads and everything. Potato salads as well. Anything where you may put mayonnaise, pasta salads, potato salads, add a bit of this, you get crunch to it. And I'm just thinking, if there's anything else that comes to mind for using it, it's really nice. Now, the cinnamon isn't overpowering, but afterwards you get a nutty aftertaste. Now, that's probably the sesame seed in there and the rapeseed in there. So your mouth is left with a lovely sort of warming. The warming is cinnamon and black pepper because they're not hot, but they're like winter warmers. So nice warming and a nutty flavour. So think of all the places where we could use that nutty flavour. I obviously can't dip with it because it's an oil, but you could marinate your meat with it, tofu, halloumi, anything like that. Drizzle it over anything. And I think if you're doing nachos and things like that, that'd be nice to drizzle over as well. So I think, I'm going to have to practice a few. So if any of you buy this product and have other suggestions, please let us know, yeah? Now, I've reviewed Carrington sauces. They're not hot at all. But you know what? All of these three products here are my favourites. I love all three. There isn't one that I can say, that was okay. They're all excellent. They're absolutely fine. In their own way. They're not hot. They're not hot range. They're family friendly, ready, go to range, and easy to use for anything. But they are so flavoursome. But if I had to choose, because it's very difficult, if I had to, it would be this oil. It'd be this one because it's that flavour that I can't, a thing in my mouth, that flavour that I can't put my hand on or say what the word is for. It's the cinnamon, the allspice. I just can't. It reminds me of home when I was growing up, but I can't say what it is, like what the flavour is, yeah? But all three Perfect. Excellent. Thank you very much for these. So guys, you know what to do. If you want to order any of the Carrington sauces, order, like, subscribe, and there are more in the range. He has got a load more. I only picked 3 random ones. I just that I'll have. So thank you for watching.